Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Najwa and you are watching Hear Me Out. I wanted to play with makeup. I recently bought a bunch of stuff on Sephora's in-store, in Sephora and on Sephora's website, but I bought it for the VBI Rouge or VBI sale or whatever it's called. I got 15% off for pretty much everything. But I wanted to just play with makeup, play with some new stuff, play with stuff that I purchased even prior to the sale and purchased online and on Jeffree's website, etc., and just get a feel of makeup. I am very excited. I really loved how this turned out. So if you want to see me play with makeup, then keep on watching. I will see you at the end. I'm using the Bella Pierre makeup base as my primer, and I'm just going to get my beauty blender and stick it in there and prime my eyelids. So I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush. This palette, the Jeffree Star Androgyny palette, doesn't really have like a neutral color, so I'm just going to take the Sweet Peach palette and use these white tones here. Just to set this base. Now I'm going to go in with Safe Word with that same fluffy brush, this one right here, and that is the neutral brown tone, and I'm just taking that big fluffy brush to get that color all over my crease area. Wing it out a bit. This is really pigmented. I thought this one wouldn't really show up on my lid, but it is showing up. And actually I'm going to use the mirror that's in here because it's pretty nice and big. And if you guys know me, you know I usually don't do my my eyes first, but I wanted to. I don't know why, I just wanted to do my eyes first this time. Okay, and now to deepen that, I'm gonna take a tad bit of Dominatrix, this color right here. And these shades are really super duper pigmented. Oh my gosh. And I'm just running that on the outer part of my lid. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a more precise brush. This is a Morphe R34. And, I think I want to play with androgyny. I really like this tone, so I'm going to play around with it. I'm just going to load up my brush. And I'm going to get that right here in the crease, but on the lid as well. A little bit further in than the Dominatrix. And it's just going to give it a wash of purple that's going to make it a little bit more dimension. There's going to be a little bit more dimension and not just a brown look. And now with that purple, I'm just going to ever so slightly bring it in like that. Now with that first brush, I'm going to clean it off and just sweep everything, make sure it's blended. So now for my lid space, I'm just going to take a flat brush and I'm going to wet it. I'm going to spray some Fix Plus on there. Let's close that. Like that. And I'm going to go into Deja Vu. And Deja Vu is this one right here. And I love the stars on this palette. It's so cute. And I'm just going to pat that on my lid. I'm going to go into Frosting, which is this shade right here. This one. And that is gonna go on top. I want a different kind of look. So that's gonna just go on top. Just mixing the colors together to form my own little thing. I'm gonna go in with my R34 brush and a little bit of Safe Word. And just make sure that the crease is blended. Then I'm gonna also go into Dominatrix to bring back some of that brown, because it may have kind of left the look a bit. So and so far I'm not seeing any fallout with this palette. Like, it is good. Now with a smaller brush, I'm going to take Safe Word because I like that tone, and just put it on the inner corner. I'm going to go back into the Peach palette because I need a matte color that I can put under my eyebrows. Right there. Okay, so now I'm done with the lid. I'm gonna also put, I don't think I want to do a wing today. I'm just gonna put lashes on. But before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows, my skin, and then I'll come right back to finish the look off. Okay guys, so I did my foundation, bronzer, contour, blush. I haven't done highlight yet. I just used for a contour the Hoola contour and the Hoola bronzing powder. I used that because it's more like cool toned, and then I went on top of it with my Tarte bronzer, which you guys know I love. And for a blush, I went with Amaretto in the Jaclyn Hill Becca Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to highlight soon. Alright, so let's just finish up the eye before we highlight and do all that fun stuff, because I like to do that last. So for the eyes, I'm gonna finish with, let's finish that up now. Oh, I want it to look pretty smoky, so I'm just gonna take that brush with some Dominatrix and some Safe Word on there and just blend that down as far as I want to go. Like, I am not scared with this. And then after you do that, you can go in with a more precise type of brush. I'm gonna take some androgyny, and this is a Real Techniques shading brush. It's pretty stiff. And I'm just gonna take androgyny and work that in to the lash line. And then I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush and take Frosting. This is like a liner brush from Coastal Scents, and just take Frosting to put on the inner portion of my eye. So that's pretty much it for eyeshadow. I'm not gonna do much else. I do want to line my waterline. Let's see what I have. Maybe I could go with this one. Yeah, I am. I love this color. This is the Sephora waterproof crayon. This one's called Purple. It's a shimmery purple. Looks like that. And I'm just going to put this in the waterline because I didn't want to go with something black, so this will be pretty. Maybe the Salon Perfect ones? They just look pretty natural. That's what yeah. Because I want something natural. I don't want like too much drama. Okay, so for the lashes, I'm just going to apply some bottom mascara. Okay, so now with bottom mascara on, the eyes are finished. I'm gonna go ahead and wait until that dries. Well, actually, what lipstick do you think I should use? Do you think I should go ahead and do Dusty Rose or Ashton? I think I'm gonna go with Ashton. Okay, so Ashton is on. Let's wait until that dries. Okay, so for a highlight, I'm just gonna use my hard candy wheel here and go into the gold section, the gold one, and just stamp highlight right there. And this will just help. This will just help my highlight to stick. I like doing this. And let's do it on the nose. And I'm gonna go in with the Glow Kit That's So Glow. Looks like this. And I'm just going to mix Golden Bronze, Bubbly, and Dripping Gold. I've been doing that lately. And it has been working out, so. Oh, damn. Look at that highlight. My camera can't even focus on it. Oh, yes. Let's just highlight the nosy. And keep it going. Now I'm going to spray my face with some Fix Plus. Alright guys, so that is it for me. I really hope that you liked this makeup look. I loved filming it. I love playing around with new stuff, new makeup. I am doing a foundation review right now. So you probably will see me again looking like this. But I am doing a foundation review. But let me know if you like these type of videos, like try on videos, first impressions, so to speak. I absolutely love how this look turned out. If you want to see more looks, then subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, guys. I love when you comment on my videos, and to see more videos, you gotta be subscribed, right? So click that subscribe button and let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one.